It's your boy, 66666 bangers only. And oh man, goddamn, another one bites the dust at CP24. What's going on over there? A lot of black news anchors are resigning or being fired, so we're gonna talk about it. Let's go.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the beautiful and ugly people of Toronto. Today, we are talking about Patricia Jaggernauth, Jagger something. I just know it isn't Mick. But anyways, we're going to talk about white privilege. But light-skinned white privilege. If that makes sense to you. But let's go.
Severe gender and race wage gap at CP24. I have colleagues who hold the same positions as male colleagues, but the females, they make much less. And I too am an example of this. In the weather department, one maid of 4 employees, 2 white men, 1 white woman, and myself. I was at the bottom of the scale and made significantly less than the males, though I constantly filled in for those men over the 11 and a half years. Despite my hard work and dedication to the company, I made a fraction of what my white male counterparts make.
Okay. First and foremost, 6666 bangers only is one of the best media guys in the world right now. And if I could work somewhere for part-time and have a net worth of $1.5 million, sign me up. Sign me up.
I was told news anchors can't host CP24 breakfast, and hosts can't read or touch the news. Yet I recall at least 3 of my news anchor colleagues constantly filling in as host. As well, why is the black community not represented on CP24 breakfast?
Well, Patricia, this is where I'm gonna say you have light skin privilege. Cause why wasn't the black community represented in your relationship? You didn't go for a black man, you went for a white guy. You were dating him, you got engaged, you got married. You didn't care about the black community then. You didn't care about having black children then. You didn't care about anything. A matter of fact, all your friends are white. I can't find a picture with a black person with you.
Where are the black individuals on this show? When a black person would be present on the show, it was, just like I, filling in. No permanent black representation on CP24. There is great representation throughout CP24. Throughout the day on CP24, I was told. So that made it okay to lack black representation on Toronto's #1 morning show? I asked and begged for them to use me, advised that with the lack of black representation on CP24 breakfast, it would be a win for the black community to have a CP24 executive add me to the show.
Patricia, once again, I gotta disagree with you. You definitely are not a representation of the black community. Now, Brandon Gourmet's, Dwight Drummond, they were representations of the black community. You do your hair trying to look like a white girl. You do your makeup trying to look like a white girl. You married a white man. You are not a representation of us. I'm just saying.
A notable, beloved black CP24 personality to the cast permanently. Since I was already constantly filling in as host over the years, right? Again, good enough to fill in, but never good enough to invest in.
I'm gonna say this is karma, Patricia. This is karma because the black community is good enough now to run to us to defend you, but wasn't good enough to marry or good enough to build a life with. This is karma.
All black people who appear on CP24 breakfast are fill-ins.
Okay. You see, this is another problem I have. You can't pick and choose when you like fill-ins, because by that beautiful smile, it is beautiful, you got a lot of fill-ins. I'm just saying. And I'm pretty sure it was from the money from CP24. I'm just being honest.
I spent time in the ICU at the hospital, and I had a breakdown on live TV during Bell Let's Talk Day. During this breakdown, no one from Bell helped me. I asked my managers if I would be able to tap into any of the resources or the funds raised by Bell Let's Talk for talk therapy. She told me part-time employees do not have access to the Employee Family Assistant Plan.
Okay. Let me say this first and foremost. Anybody who's Canadian and works in most places in the Western world, you do not get benefits when you work part-time. This is a fact. You see what I mean? So she's using her light-skin privilege, and white people do this too, to trick you by her because she's about to cry. I'm almost certain she's about to cry. You cannot get benefits on part-time. Where'd he do that at? Oh my God, I can't. And this is why I say they're taking advantage with this Me Too movement, and it's only relevant to be black when they're in trouble.
That was a blow to the gut. After I pushed, my manager finally made talk therapy available for me. But it expired in 3 months on their time. I was not ready to speak.
Ow! So they even took it an extra step because they knew this was coming. They even gave her benefits even though she's not entitled to them by law in this country. And then she's complaining about, oh, I only got it for 3 months. How much more months did you want it for? I'm convinced at this point she's probably a cokehead. She has underlying issues.
Nor did I trust a Bell recommended therapist. It's like trusting the HR department, knowing their interests lie with the company, not with the employee. So here I am. And now is the time for me to stand up for myself and for all women in media everywhere.
You see, Patricia, now you're talking. Just be truthful. This is about you. This is not about the black community. This is not about women everywhere. It's about you. It's about your Louis bags and your Gucci bags and whatever else. And maybe, who knows, maybe you powder your nose a little bit, little coke habit here and there. I don't know. But it's definitely about you. You sound like a big, entitled, light-skinned cry baby. All right? And stop using the black community as a crutch when you guys want to get your own way.
Bell has let us down. Time and time again.
At this point, if I was Bell Media, my lawyer would be saying, Your Honor, I object. We definitely didn't let anybody down. When Rogers had the whole place blacked out with no internet, we were still working.
We all deserve better. Not just the on-air talent and staff, but you, the public too.
I called it. I seen the blinking. I told you she's about to cry in 5, 4, 3, 2...
As you know, I have now resigned from CP24, and I have filed a human rights claim. In the end, I was given no choice because there was a glass ceiling over my head.
I'm pretty sure you got a lot of glass ceilings and chandeliers in your mansion. The only thing I see over your head is some expensive ass weave, because that's definitely some good hair, but with a fucked up hairdresser. I'm just saying, you should have brought it back to the black community, went to Eglinton or somewhere to get your hair done, because that shit looks ridiculous. I'm just saying.
This has not been easy for me. Not at all. I thought long and so very hard about this, and I'm heartbroken to walk away from all of you.
Listen, the only thing that's heartbroken right now is your collarbones. It looks like you could catch water in those collarbones. I'm just saying, you need to eat some black people food. You eating too much of that pasta. You need to get back the oxtail and the curry goat and those things. And stop with the fake crying, man. It's ridiculous.
My loyal and supportive viewers, you have always been there for me, and you've helped me grow my career to where it is today. I fought and I pushed all I could, but the company wouldn't listen. Well, they hear me now.
I fought. I didn't want to listen, but guess what? They hear me now. Listen, first of all, you resigned. They didn't fire you. You would have had a better court case. I don't know who's your friends, who's your lawyer. You would have had a better court case if you allowed them to fire you. Then you could have did all this nonsense. But you resigned. You quit. Now it's on you, baby girl.
Loud and clear. It is time for Bell to listen and to change. I want to thank you, all of you beautiful viewers who have supported me over the years for more than a decade and continue to. I see you all. I hope my story and my experience inspires you all to know your worth, to fight for what you deserve, to know the power of your voice, and to never give up on you. I am not going anywhere, but I am no longer going to be with a company that doesn't treat me anywhere close to what I'm worth.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Listen, $1.5 million, and I'm pretty sure you have more money than that. You have a great white guy that you got married to. You didn't care about the black community. Now you want to shed tears. You know what, Patricia? F you.
And what I deserve. I love you all. Bye-bye for now. And I'll see you soon.
You know what? We probably will see her soon because she's definitely an okay actor. It was the crying for me at the end and wiping the tears when there was really no tears, but trying to force, the typical sniffles. When women can't get their own way, they cry, they kick, and they shout. I'm just saying, where's all your white friends? Why isn't the white community standing up for you? Because you're married to a white man, all your friends are white. So where are they? Where are your Caucasian friends? Because the only black person I could find with you on the internet is Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just saying. My mother always told me, if it looked like shit and smelled like shit, it's probably some bullshit. As you can see, she was just saying how grateful she is to be in the homes of our people. Looking like a snack, by the way. This bitch, damn. She looked like a stripper more than a news anchor. But I'm just saying. Don't judge me, people. Don't judge me. Anyways, I'm going to end this off by showing you the lavish lifestyle of Patricia. She's balling, like walk-in closet, Louis V's, and she's complaining about money. Let's go.
Magazine, welcome. I'm Patricia Jaggernauth. Come on in. This is one of my favorite spots in my home, the Glam Closet. I have so much fun in here. It's a place where I come to and I get revived. I'm just like, oh, girly and glam. Every time I look at this Emmy here, I think about exactly where I've been and also where I'm going.
Well, my mother used to always say, show off, bring disgrace, and this didn't age well. Because why? You're complaining about money? Look how you're living, my girl. Run up.
How do I still be me on screen and not have that taken away from me because now
Oh, man, god damn. Anyways, it's your boy, 66666 Bangers Only. Please like, comment, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment section, because we got to speak about it. Is this the definition of light skin privilege?